Hey, SkyEye here, and this is our second track-by-track commentary video. Enjoy!
If you've ever been in a church, you know the sound of pipe organs. So the intro of this song will put you on the right place for the track Son of God.
Directly into the church.
Directly into the church. It's heavy, almost doomy song, I think heaviest on album.
Yes.
Written completely by Jan. I just hope not from personal experience.
You're smiling.
I shouldn't
You
joke. I know.
really should not joke about that,
I shouldn't joke.
you motherfucker.
Sorry.
But
I'll take it.
thanks God, it is not based on my personal experiences. But I do get really mad and angry every time I heard from the news stories about child molestation by a priest in a Catholic church. I just wanna punch that man in the face, or better in the nuts, that he would never think about that again. When I wrote the song, I immediately knew that this song needs an intro, an instrumental part that would take a listener to the church. I said to my brother Matic, who is an excellent keyboard player, if he would like to make this instrumental track, and he did really good job. He managed to capture this evil kind of vibe, and you really have this feeling of being in the church and something evil is behind you and is gonna put your panties down.
You're prepared for the song.
Yeah. So as Primož said before, this is our slowest song on an album, and it's kind of unusual for our style, because we have more of a fast and energetic songs. So this is really slow and doomy. But I wanted it that way. We all wanted it that way because the lyrics content of this song is really dark and sad.
When we finished the song, something was not quite right for me. When I listened to it, it was like there isn't enough power in the sound. It's punchy, I don't know.
Yeah.
And I think the Boban's master really bettered the recording.
Lifted
really,
the song
yeah.
one level up.
And after the master, the song really came alive, I think. So, do you think we should say something about the solo?
No, because
I'm afraid that Mare will be full of himself, cocky. So it's
the solo sucks again. The solo Detonate! Must detonate!
the 8th song of the second SkyEye album is Detonate. One of the first riffs that Grega brought for the second album was the Riff of Death. And it became straightforward thrash speed metal kind of song. And those fast riffs and vocals that are piercing with long notes, it's like you can see the asteroid flying, rushing to the earth and threatens to hit it and destroy humankind. Or save people. Who knows? I don't quite understand the lyrics. Detonate, must detonate. I think if you detonate the earth, you will save people. Because we are just going
I guess.
down. Like, the lyrics are basically inspired by a movie Armageddon. Okay, it was in fact challenging song for me because I had to learn new technique for this fast riff, for this main riff. So some time passed that we made first demo of recording in practice session, and upon listening to this recording, it became, I think, my favorite, one of my favorite tracks on this second album.
Guitar riffs are fat and low, grinding throughout the song, and we follow the riffs. With Detonate, I really go with riffs. I follow note by note, but with kicks and snare. So it creates this nice locked groove, and I think it builds that punch where all you can do is headbang. I do some trashy beat in between the chorus, just to build some up-tempo vibe. Just can't wait to play it live, to see the crowd of music-hungry headbangers to really engage, and so we can all headbang and really do what we absolutely love to do. This is heavy.
Eternal Starlight is ninth song on an album, and it's quite unusual one.
Yeah, when Gregor brought these gentle melodies, it was like, yeah, this is it. We must make first SkyEye
Ballad.
ballad.
Yes.
I think it was he brought it on practice. No,
No,
he
no, no.
brought it on when
No.
we were on vacations.
You and me and Grega, we were on a summer vacations in 2018.
Yeah.
And I remember that I brought my cheap acoustic guitar for the first time and for the last time, I think, with me on vacation. And Grega, who probably never
Yeah,
had
I think
acoustic
he-
guitar in his hands
First
and
time.
never will have again, he played us this melody, these chord structures that would later become the Eternal Starlight. So that's how it all started. And then
Maybe
I think almost year after that, yeah,
started really working on the song.
working on a song in our practice room. But in meantime, I wrote the lyrics.
It's slow song, different feeling from other songs that we do with SkyEye. It was fun working on the song, but a bit confusing at first because of its slow pace, and we are not used to play slow and gentle and nice. This song really positively surprised me when it was finished. I didn't expect this kind of result, and
You know, you guys, you were all very kind of
we-
mellow, kind of. I don't think
We
this is
didn't-
gonna work, because I insisted that we put many layers of keyboards, very rich arrangements that were made by my brother Matic. That we put that on the final track. So the guys were like, we are metal band, we don't know how this is gonna work. But as you said, the end result was really good, and our producer Smola Canokovic, I think he did really great job
putting all
to-
together.
putting all together.
It has a nice intro,
Yeah.
a gentle solo in
Yeah,
the
yeah,
start. You know, it calms down the every restless soul of the listeners, I think, and then
Yeah.
this boom, this chorus, you know.
Save me!
Yeah, this really demands the listener
Yeah,
to.
yeah.
It take the listener
If you
in, so
if
it's
you
it's
if
great
you don't
song.
get chills when you heard the chorus, then you're
then you're
soulless. You're soulless.
Soulless.
You do not have heart. I wrote the lyrics for that song, and the lyrics are based on my personal experience. It's about a sudden loss of young friend of mine in a tragic accident. And when I wrote the lyrics, when I sang the song, um, it really helps me get over it. I somehow find peace with myself, and I really do think that the music is the healer, and helps us to go through some hard things in our lives. So I hope that this song will help someone like it helped me. Chernobyl, the last song on an album. Where to start?
A long song.
Yes, an epic song about a disaster of an epic proportions. So, some basic facts for the beginning. This is our longest song for now. It's almost 50 minutes long. It has very interesting intro. Actually, I bought a toy for a friend of mine, and I was at home playing with this toy, and this toy had some rope. You pull it, and then you.
It's like a music box.
Yes. It was so weird sounding that I took my mobile phone and recorded, and that is actually the part of an intro that could be heard on an album.
That's how you record an album.
Buy cheap Chinese toys and record it with your mobile phones. And the second part of an intro was made partly by Laren Polic. He made for us this instrumental track that has this shepherd tone.
Yeah, shepherd tone
effect.
He incorporated the shepherd tone.
Yes, and then our producer Smola Crnkovic merged it with his own sounds, and we get this really heavy and depressing kind of sound that puts a burden on you. Somehow. You feel like you're trapped in some way. Anxious, yes, very anxious feeling. It took me almost a year to finish the song, and it all started when I watched Netflix TV series Chernobyl. I dig this Chernobyl disaster a lot in the past, but when I saw this fantastic series, I was just amazed by the scale of this disaster and the suffering of the people involved. And my girlfriend said to me, "Come on, Jan, you should write a song about it," because I was so fascinated about it. And I said, "Yes, but you are not gonna see me for a year."
This is a very complex song with extraordinary arrangement and powerful message, as Jan said before. This song was almost completely made by Jan, with few minor exceptions. When he showed us the song, we were all very excited, but we all knew that there will be a lot of work needed to conquer the song. You know, when I was learning the arrangement of the song, I cut it to pieces, you know, riff by riff, and I applied the color for every riff in the waveform. By the time I was done with this, there was a fucking rainbow on my screen. So yeah, great work, Jan. Thank you for that. Really. The song is based on drama triangle if you pay good attention to it.
you have few parts of the songs. Uh, my small part was in solo section. The solo starts with a melody that was a glimpse or a direction from Jan in which way the solo should go. Here I try to stay more on the melodic ground rather than technical show off.
Yes, and you did a really great job on that solo.
Well, I don't
So,
know.
as all your
Come on,
solos,
I'm gonna blush.
as all your solos on an album, this solo also sucks. Great job. And but I want to point out one thing. I think our drummer Yuri did really a great job on that song. He really put an extra effort, I think, into the song, and he managed to capture the vibe and the flowing of the song with his drumming. So I think this is one of the highlights, and of course the great solo part.
Fuck you, man.
With this song, we try to say our thanks, to say our gratitude to the brave Russian men and women who sacrificed their lives, their Ukrainian, of course, and Belarus people who sacrificed their lives and their health to save us, to save Europe from
Bigger disaster.
because there could be an enormous disaster if they were not able to solve and build this concrete wall around the power plant.
But mostly the sacrifice of the people.
So yes, so this is our tribute to them, because we live in Slovenia, that is not so far away from that disaster zone. We are grateful that we could have normal life because of them and their sacrifice.
But the